Good morning, students. Today we are going to start the chapter models. First of all, you must know what are models. Models are the verbs which are used with other verbs to express possibility, permission, obligation, etc. So, models are the verbs which are used with other verbs to express possibility, means the things are possible or not, permission and obligation, etc. So these are called models. Now see in the picture, some list of models has been given to us. Let us see that. See, there are 13 models and they are can, could, may, might, should, must, need, shall, will, would, used to, dare, and the last one is ought to. So these are 13 models. Now one by one we shall see where they are used. So our first model is can. Can. See the picture, the girl is making a painting. So it is the ability of the girl. So first one is can shows the ability, means I can teach you English, she can paint, or they can speak English fluently. So it is the ability. It is called ability, and we use can in case of ability. Then the second one is permission. Permission granted. Have you heard? Yeah. So you can sit here, said the teacher. Can I take some rest now? It is also a question, you can say, or it's a permission. And the third one is possibility, mean things are possible or not. The guest can arrive any moment, so lunch must be ready. She is very punctual, she cannot be late. So here the word can is used as possibility. The guest can arrive any moment, so lunch must be ready, and she is very punctual, she cannot be late. So it is the possibility. Okay, I think can is clear to you. Now come to the second one, that is could. Could is the past tense of can, though not restricted to the past time only. So it is used to indicate, what does it tell? Now see number one, it also tells ability as it was in can. So ability, I could write poetry before I left college. He could not read my handwriting. So here could is used as to express ability. Then the second one is permission. The same is also here. She could visit me whenever she liked, and we could not touch father's books. So here it shows the sense of permission. And one more is there. See on the next page, I am showing you. See, could I use your computer? Then C part, a polite request. A polite request. Could you tell me the time? Could you come a bit earlier? So it's a request. Now come to the next one, that is may. It is may. See, it is also used for permission, possibility. For permission, you can see the example. You may have either of these two pens. May I sit beside you? May I come in? May I sit down? May I go? So these are permission. Now the second one is possibility. Means possible or not. It is cloudy. It may rain. It is cloudy. It may rain. So possibility. Now see another one. On the next page you see here. He may fight the election. He may fight the election. My advice may be useful to you. My advice may be useful to you. So this is possibility. Then purpose. Hurry up so that we may reach in time. So our purpose is to reach in time. So hurry up. Then let's work hard so that India may progress. It's also our purpose to work hard so that India may progress. And the D one is wishes or hopes. May you live long. May you get good marks. May you succeed in life. So may you win a scholarship, said the teacher. May he live long to see his sun shine in life. So these are wishes or hopes. Then the next one is might. Might. We can also say the past tense of may. Past tense of may. So it is used to indicate possibility. Possibility. He might help you, but I am not sure. He might help you, but I am not sure. Possibility is there that he will help, but I am not sure. The train might be late, said the coolie. The train might be late, said the coolie. Then the next one is purpose. He worked hard so that he might pass. I applied the brakes so that I might save the pedestrian. I applied the brakes so that I may save the pedestrian. So let us see the next. It is should. Should. Should is the past tense of shall. Should is the past tense of shall and it is used. How it is used? See, to indicate past tense in the reported speech. I said that I should do it. To express what is advisable, desirable or obligatory. Obligation we can say. So you should help the poor. They need help. She isn't well. She should consult a doctor. You should be polite. You should be punctual. So these are advisable, desirable or obligatory. Then the C1 is to indicate probability or expectation. Probability or expectation. See, let us see the examples. See here. To indicate probability or expectation. Where is Ramesh? He should be in his room at this time. What will be the scheme cost? It should be below 5 lakh rupees. So it is probability or expectation we can say. Now see the next one. It is must. Must is used to indicate obligation. Obligation means you must pay your fee by the 10th of every month. You must pay your fee by the 10th of every month. It is obligation. You must behave well or leave the class. So it is obligation, either you be quiet, behave properly, or leave the class. Then the next one is advice or recommendation. Advice or recommendation. You must consult your parent on this important issue. You must consult your parents on this important issue. It is an advice. Then you must start before 7 o'clock to catch the train. So it may be a recommendation also that you should start. Then a logical conclusion. The boy is running. He must be late for the school. This is the logic given by us. Then the ground is wet. It must have rained during the night. It is also a logical conclusion. Then instance. You must read this book before you read that, and you must phone me before you visit. So, up to here we are doing today, and tomorrow we shall continue the other models. Okay, so it's bye for today.